This is all I'm trying to get at as a whole, right? Like, I think it's very clear that I'm a liberal person, right? But if I could say anything in an effort to bring us together, whether you're conservative or whether you're liberal, any of that shit, man, like, all I'm trying to suggest to bring us together is that if you look out at whatever's going on in society, the culture that you are in, and you feel change coming, you're certain it's coming. No matter how you feel, that is gonna be a regularity. It's not gonna hurt you to learn something so that you can be a part of it. You understand? You don't even gotta believe in it, but you're gonna have to coexist with these exact same people. It's not gonna hurt you to understand their stuff better. Does that make sense? That's all I'm trying to get at, because when you don't know what you're talking about, it's fucking jarring. And I just need you to understand, stop being that person. We've all done it. Why are we continuously trying to do that again? I was in Kansas City a couple months ago. I flew in to do a show. I get off the plane. I order an Uber. I get this alert on my phone, this notification. It says, Frog will be here in 5 minutes to pick you up. And I'm like, Frog? I'm looking at the picture. It's a picture of a woman, right? It says Frog. It's a picture of a person I believe identifies as a woman, let's be honest, right? But it's Frog. It's what it says. I'm not reading it wrong. It's not a tough word. Frog. And I'm thinking about it, like I'm having this debate in my head, and I'm going like, I mean, she ain't hurting anybody, you know, it's a non-binary name. No one's getting hurt. If you want to be called Frog, you're Frog. I accept you, Frog. I can't wait to meet you. Put my phone away. I go out, I wait for the car to show up. She pulls up. I open the car door, I lean inside, I go, hey, how you doing? She looks back and goes, ribbit? I went, nope, close the car door. Too much progress in that car. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying she did something wrong. I'm saying I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for the journey Frog was gonna take me on. But had I done more research, who knows where we could have ended up? I don't have more story because I was ill-prepared. That's all I'm getting at. It's not gonna hurt you to learn. Some progressive things, they're the wildest shit you've ever seen, but they're kinda cool. I did a show in Denver once. One of my best friends lives around the corner from a club, right? We do a show, we come out, it's 11:30 at night. I'm watching him walk home to his house, right? He gotta go around the corner. As soon as he gets to the end of the street, I shit you not, this is gonna sound made up. This is exactly what happened, right? As soon as he got to the end of the street, I saw 7 teenagers, all on scooters, like bird scooters. They ride from around a corner, they ride up to him, and then they just started circling around him. It's one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen in my life. In real time, in nature, this is happening. They just rode up to him. I watched 7 children kidnap my adult friend, and I had no idea how to advise him. He's like looking back at me like, and I'm like, I think they got you, man. I think they just got you. I've seen Animal Planet. I know this isn't a good thing. I don't know where it leads, but I know you're bad. You know what they started doing? One of the most bizarre things I've ever seen in my life. They just started bullying him. Like verbally bullying a grown man. I'd never seen something like this in my life. They just started going, you're gay. You're gay. And can I just say, side note, to see anyone riding a scooter going, you're gay, just what? What am I looking at? Like, I'm not against you, but come on, this is, You're gay. What? I'm seeing 7 of them do it. And they just keep going, you're gay, you're gay. And what this dude said back, y'all, I'll never forget this the rest of my life. This might be the most progressive thing I have ever heard in my life. They go, you're gay. And he goes, that's your opinion. And I was like, what the fuck was that? Did anybody else know that was an option of things? You could say back to you're gay, that's your opinion? What an insane way to win the argument. Because he won, be clear. That was a victory, but like that? That'd be like if somebody called me a nigger and I just went, to each their own. What? That's what I saw. You know what I learned? Did you know that no one can insult you if they aren't convinced that you understand that was an insult? Did you know all you've ever had to do is say crazy shit back and no one could ever hurt you? Dude, it happened to me the other day. Some dude called me a jungle monkey. I was like, tomato, tomato. It's like, how do you attack that guy? You feel me? Some dude's like, you a little pussy boy. I'm like, that's the way the cookie crumbles. You can't get them, you know? Some dude's like, you can't read? I'm like, you're not my real dad. Love it.